Hey kids, we're glad you're watching Creative Clubhouse. I'm Miss Rebecca, the creative kids are here, and we're talking with Mr. John Schoolcraft. He is the owner of Gold's Gym in Hilton Head. Boys and girls, let's give him a round of applause. We're glad he's here.
Thank you.
Okay, now you know all about how to be healthy and strong. What do kids need to do to be healthy?
Well, first of all, we need to make sure that we're eating healthy foods. Second of all, we have to make sure that our bodies are rested. So we need to, when mom and dad says go to bed, we have to get rested. Third, we just have to stay active. Not a lot of time in front of the Nintendo and the TV, but more time out doing the things that kids like to do, like riding your bikes and playing on the jungle gyms.
Not being a couch potato.
No couch potatoes.
Okay, a little bit of TV is okay because we want them to watch Creative Clubhouse.
That's right.
Okay, now you said that there were some good things that kids could do to keep from getting hurt when they're exercising, or can kids lift weights?
Sure they can. We have to consider light weights. We don't want to do anything heavy, but there's a lot of activities that you can do just being kids that are really good for you. And we have to make sure that when we do exercise that we properly warm our bodies up, and that's called stretching. If I could use one of your students.
Bradley. Bradley's a good stretcher. Let's see how to stretch.
Now, what we'd want to do to start our warm-ups with anyone is just loosen different parts of the body up. So what we'll do is, Bradley, if you'd put your arms out to the side, and what I'd like you to do is touch one arm to the opposite foot, and down and touch, and stand up, and down, touch the other foot.
Now, boys and girls at home, you can do this. Stand up at home, and you can do this with us.
And what Bradley's doing is he's warming his waist and his back and his legs up. Now, Bradley, if you'd stand with your feet together and circle your arms around, and what we'll do is we'll warm our shoulders up.
Now, you think this is a good idea before you do any kind of exercise?
Always before exercise. You want to warm your body up, and it makes it loose, and it keeps you from getting any type of injury.
You know, I like to do these kinds of things when I first wake up in the morning.
It's a good time to do it. Also, late in the afternoon after you've had a good meal, you want to do some exercise. Now, Bradley, if you would, sit on the floor, and what we want to do is we want to stretch our body and our legs and so forth. So, Bradley, if you put your hands up in front of you and reach down gently and touch your toes. Now, kids, you never want to bounce. You always want to just a nice, steady pull, which will stretch your muscles out. And up.
Okay, boys and girls at home, just lay down, no bouncing,
and
stretch
down.
your toes.
You don't want to bounce up and down because that could cause you to hurt some of the muscles behind the legs.
Okay.
And up, Bradley. Now, if you'd open your legs this way and reach over to this side, again, we're going to work the muscles in the legs and stretch them out to keep Bradley from getting injured when he does whatever sport. And if you play baseball, or you play soccer, or you run track, you should always do these exercises before you go out.
Well, you know, I had a boy come in today from school, and he had tried to pick up another boy, came in, and he really hurt his back. And probably the boy wasn't all that heavy, but he was just doing it cold.
Doing it cold. The other thing is we can improve our strength without weights. There's many, many ways that we can do that. Bradley, if you would stand up. Now, I want you to go down on your hands, and we're going to perform a push-up. There's two ways that kids can perform push-ups. One is the traditional way where Bradley's legs, actually, Bradley, you can turn this way and give you a little bit more room, and put your legs back and touch your chest down and back up. Now, this is a regular, this is what we call the big boy and big girl push-ups. If this is a little difficult, you can put your knees on the ground and do them the same way.
Wow, Bradley, you must be in shape. I'm impressed.
Now, we also want to make sure that we have good, strong tummies. And what we can do for those is sit-ups. Now, what we want to do on a sit-up to do it properly is we want to make sure that our knees are bent. And a lot of times, we want to keep our hands here. Most times you see a sit-up done where they hold the back of their head. And that could cause some injuries to the back of your neck. And all you want to do is lift up and down. Keeping your knees bent keeps you from hurting your back. And up. Now, you can do this with your brothers and sisters at home. And even mom and dad can help you do these. And you can see, all I'm doing is helping Bradley up.
That
Okay,
gives you a nice
good,
flat
Bradley.
tummy then. Good, strong muscles. Okay, well, let's talk a little bit about food then. What kinds of foods do we need to eat?
Well, we have to make sure that we're eating the basic food groups. Proteins or meats, diet foods such as the milk group, vegetables, breads, proteins. They help build muscle. Chicken, fish, and red meats. Vegetables, any type of vegetables you want, they're all good for you. They keep you healthy. They give you good eyesight. So just a good, healthy diet and not a lot of sweets.
You know, the thing I found, too, is that the more healthy that I choose to eat and the more I exercise, the more energy I have. If you're starting to feel real tired and sluggish, it's probably because you need to exercise more and eat better food.
That's right.
Well, all right, let's give Mr. Schoolcraft a big hand and Bradley a big hand. Great job. Boys and girls, we're going to be right back with C.C. Turtle. He's going to tell us a lot about exercising. We'll be right back.